Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing absolutely well. So guys, in today's video we are going to see the topic prop drilling in React.js. So before starting the video, let us understand what we are going to learn in this video. First thing that we are going to see is what is prop drilling in React. The next thing that we are going to see is understanding prop drilling with an example. So before starting the video, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. And also if you haven't checked the playlist on React.js, make sure to check that too. So let's start with our first topic, which is what is prop drilling. Prop drilling in React is when props are passed down through multiple layers of components, even if some intermediary components don't use them. This makes the code harder to maintain and understand. So let's understand prop drilling with this image. Okay, so here we have a parent component, then we have a child A component. So child A component is child component of parent. Then we have child B component, which is a child component of child A, and in the similar way we have child C component, which is child of child B component. Okay, so in this way we have nested components one inside the other. Now let us consider this scenario. In our parent component or our main app component, we have a variable name that I want to pass it. Now I want to make use of that name variable inside my child C. So how can I make use of it? So I cannot directly call that name variable because there is no direct connection between our parent component and child C component. So if I have to make use of name variable that I have declared in my parent component, I have to first pass it from parent to child A, and then from child A to child B, and then from child B to child C. And this is only what is called as prop drilling. That is, we are drilling a prop from main container to different components in the hierarchy. Okay, and what is the problem with this? First of all, let us understand. So in this example here, we only have two child components, right? So there is not much problem. We can easily pass props on this small tree. But if our component tree increases, okay, for example, if we have 13 to 15 child components in between, now passing props in between in that cases becomes very cumbersome, and it makes our code harder to maintain and understand also. So that is why there are different things which solves this problem of prop drilling. We are going to see that in the upcoming video. One of them is context API. So our next video is going to be on context API only. But in this video, let us understand the practical example of prop drilling. So let's go to our code editor. Now if you see, I have written this app component, and on my screen this app component is getting displayed. Okay, so till here it is fine. Now let's create three child components as we have in our example. So now all the three components are ready. Let's write the basic code snippet using RFCE. Now we have our components ready with us. First of all, we have our main component, which is the app component, then child A component, child B, and then child C. Let us now connect all these components together. So first of all, what I'm going to do is, in my app component, I'm going to call my child A component. I have called my child A component in my app component. So on screen you can see child A is getting displayed. In the similar way, in my child A, I'm going to call my child B component, child A over here. So child A, child B, and then in our child B, we are going to call child C component too. So child B and then child C. And finally, in our child C, we have child C statement. Let us see how it is looking. So from our app component, first of all, our child A is displaying. Then from child A, displaying child B, and then from child B we are displaying child C. So in this way we are displaying the hierarchy of components. Now let us understand our prop drilling. Okay, so first of all, we need to declare a variable. So I'm just writing a const name, and I'm just writing my name. Okay, so when I'm saving this, what I want is this name should be used in this child C component. Basically what I want is, I want to display a line like this. My name is, and here I want to display my name. So currently if you see, my name is displaying, but how can I get that name variable from here to child C? So there is no way that I can directly get it. So what I would need to do is, I need to pass this as a prop. So what I can do is, I can pass it as a data is equals to and name. Okay, and I'm saving it. In the similar way, what I will do is, in child A component, I will get that data, and here also I'm going to pass it as a data. So this is basically my prop name, and this is the value that I'm getting. So here I'm going to pass it again, saving it. In the similar way, I need to pass it here also. So here, first of all, I need to get data, and then I need to pass data over here, and then finally in our child C component, I will get that data and I will use it in my this component. Okay, so here I can display my name is Rahul. So you can see now the details is displaying. So this is only what is prop drilling. So what we are doing over here is, we have a main component. Okay, and in the main component we are calling our child A component. In our child A component we are calling our child B component, and in our child B component we are calling our child C component. And finally we have our statement in our child C component, that is my name is and our data. So if I have to pass a variable or any data from my main component to child C component, then there is no way that I have through which I can directly pass it. So what I need to do is I need to pass it through all the intermediate components in between, and this is only what is called as prop drilling, and this creates a lot of confusion and makes our code very complex to understand. So now I hope you must have got the understanding of what is prop drilling in React.js. So just in case if you have any doubts, you can ask in the comment section, and if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching the video.